I thought you were going to go for all of that. I didn't get my life back the first time. I didn't want to hear it again. I think that's honestly, I think it's a silly argument.
Chris, real quickly, because it was just referenced by Brett, that fight, fight, fight moment where they played out that political rhetoric that we have seen on the other side since they focused so much on that with the former President Trump. Listen.
Is to fight.
Our job is to fight.
We are in a fight. We are in a fight. We are in a fight.
Democrats are fighting as hard as we can.
Democrats are standing up to fight.
We know how to fight. We like a good fight.
Democrats are going to fight like hell.
We fight like hell.
I'm going to fight like hell.
I will fight like hell.
We're going to fight like hell.
I'm going to fight like hell.
Fight like hell.
I will fight like hell.
We have to fight like hell.
I, and I know many other senators and members of the House, will fight like hell.
We are going to fight like hell.
We're going to fight like hell.
Fight like hell.
Fight in Congress, fight in the courts, fight in the streets.
In the Congress, in the courts, and in the streets.
There's the fight.
Chris Wallace, that video that the Trump legal team put together goes on for about another 45 seconds after that.
I thought you were going to go for all of that. I didn't get my life back the first time. I didn't want to hear it again. I think that's honestly, I think it's a silly argument. Using the word in different contexts means different things. One of the constitutional statements about freedom of the First Amendment, freedom of speech, is crying fire in a crowded theater, and that's not protected because it would be an incitement to a mob. If you ran 100 clips of people saying the word fire, it doesn't have the same meaning. And obviously Elizabeth Warren at a campaign rally saying fire, or Dennis McDonough saying he was going to fight for veterans' rights as the new VA chief, is not the same as what Donald Trump is doing. I thought it was ludicrous. I also thought it was counterproductive because basically you were insulting half the jury. Yes, they're the Democrats who are going to vote against you anyway, but I don't know that I think it was particularly effective. I felt the same, incidentally, about the clips of Jamie Raskin and other people contesting an election. Yes, they got up on the House floor, as they're allowed to do, and said that they were contesting the vote in a certain state. But there's no comparison between that and this campaign that Donald Trump ran for 6 months, talking about the fact that the election, the only way he could lose is if it was stolen, that the election was rigged, then continuing to fight it from November 3rd on. You know, you got to remember, this is the third string that of lawyers that Donald Trump wanted. The very good lawyers he had in the first impeachment trial, like Pat Cipollone and Jay Sekulow, they wanted no part of this trial. Then he had another team, and they quit because of some of the things that the president wanted them to rehearse. So he's gotten his third string here, and frankly, I think that's about the way they're acting. I'm not sure it makes any difference because I think Trump's going to win. I don't think it's been a particularly effective defense, and I certainly don't think going after the jurors and insulting them and saying you're hypocrites is a way to win a lot of friends in that room, because I suspect even some of the Republicans who may oppose that will be offended by their attack on some of their fellow senators.